This is from the Dusty Thunder subreddit. This is a cake reward story, and it is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Sending Away the Girl Who Came to Clean My House Because She Ate My Cake? And here to do a guest reading of this story is the one and only Tony Spark, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, it's Tony Spark!
Hi. All right. I, 24 female, am married to my husband, 28 male, and we have one daughter together, 4 female, Aaliyah. We both work a lot, and I also work from home often. I needed cleaning, so last week I called an agency, and they sent a girl over to clean the house, and we agreed on $40 an hour. Let's call her Eva. So Eva, who is around 19 to 20 years old, arrives in my house with her little sister, 8 female. I asked her why her little sister was with her, and she said she had no one else to leave her with. I wasn't very pleased, but I assumed she didn't have a choice, and I didn't say anything. I showed Eva the playroom and said it needed to be cleaned as well, and her sister started staring around the room, touching all the toys. I again didn't say anything. Eva started working, and I went to my room to get ready to pick up a cake for Alea and to pick up Alea from school. I heard a noise in Alea's playroom, so I rushed over and saw Eva's sister playing in the room. She broke a glass bowl that I had custom made for Alea when she was born. I'm probably going to get this name right and wrong 4 different times. So anyway. At this point, I was annoyed again, but I held back and told Eva to clean it up and keep an eye on her sister. I went out and picked up Alea's favorite cake. It was a cake that had strawberries only on one side, on the top, and there were more decorations, etc. I put it in the fridge and left again to pick up Alea. When we walked in the kitchen, I saw Eva's sister eating a big piece of the cake, specifically the part with the strawberries and decorations. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not your cake. I've never had an issue like this before. In fact, the cleaning ladies have never opened my fridge because they have no business there. I asked Eva what she thought she was doing, and she told me, my sister was sad and really wanted cake, so I figured she could have a piece. That doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Alea started crying because she'd been looking forward to her cake with strawberries, and now the pieces with strawberries were gone. I told Eva that it was not her place to figure out whether her sister could eat something from my fridge without asking me. She could have waited for me to get back because I told her I would be back. I told her that even if she did do this, she shouldn't have taken the whole decorated piece because she should have figured out that this cake was meant for my daughter. Eva said, "You're getting mad for no reason. Just take the money for my pay." Okay, well, I don't think it works that way. I told her she could pack up her stuff and leave with her sister, and she didn't have to finish the house cleaning. She had been at the house for only 2 hours, but I paid her $120 and told her to get out. I told a friend, and she told me that I overreacted over a piece of cake, and I should have been more understanding toward the little girl. I again said that it is not just cake, but it is rude to open my fridge and take out a cake that is not unboxed yet and eat it. I am now wondering, am I the astronaut? Edit, Eva was supposed to be there for 3 hours, and I sent her away after 2 hours and yelling at her, but paid her for 3 hours. So she came in and she stole your cake. Her sister ate a piece of the cake, and then you still paid her for more time than she was there? That's really nice. But anyway, what are your thoughts, Dusty Thunder?
My face is just stuck like this. Like he said, it's not just about the cake. The fact that it's cake makes it worse, makes it so much worse.
And she broke a bowl. Somebody said she broke the bowl too. Don't forget about that.
Neen makes a good point here. And yeah, this is about boundaries. This is about permission was not asked. It was not requested first. It was not there. No kind of path here was a path of respect. There could be a cultural boundary. There could be several things that caused this to get muddy. However, I think if you are doing work for someone, you are in someone else's space. It is common universal knowledge that you don't just start rifling through their cabinets and taking things, right? This was someone who was comfortable enough to just take something. The bigger issue for me is that when OP got upset about it, she says, "You're getting mad over nothing. Just take it from my pay." And that is an act to minimize OP's feelings. It was essentially like someone telling you your feelings don't matter, or your feelings aren't relevant. They aren't real. They aren't justified. And you can't just snap your fingers and replace that. You know, it was event specific. It was time specific. It was needed at a specific time. So this is a larger inconvenience than she has made it out to be. The fact that she just minimized everything about it being a problem is what really pisses me off here. I think OP did the right thing. I think OP's path here is completely justified to get upset about it, to dismiss her, to still pay her for the full time that she should have been there. Like, there should be no way in hell that she can come back and be like, you wronged me after this, right? Yeah. There should be no way in hell. I think OP removed the threat without opening the door for any blowback at all. And that's it. I think you can't trust this person though moving forward. That's the hard part. And I think
it's a bad Yelp review coming.
It is a bad Yelp review. One. And if you find particularly service people who are individual service people like this, like if you have a service that does anything for you, friggin' barbers are the same. It's the same kind of thing, right? Like if you find somebody good, like you want that relationship to stay healthy and positive, because you don't want to have to find another person. Finding another solid, dependable, good service person is hell. So to have to go through the pain of now finding another person to fill that slot is an additional pain for OP that they're going to have to go through here. And that sucks, but you can't trust this person anymore.
No. Well, and it's just like, it wasn't just one thing. It wasn't like, oh, she broke a bowl. Oh, she was playing with toys that she didn't even ask to play with.
Right.
And then she also ate cake that was not hers. It's not like it was a piece of leftover cake wrapped in some saran wrap in the fridge. Like, it's been there a couple days. It was a brand new, unboxed, untouched cake, clearly for somebody's birthday. And you just go in there and be like, oh yeah, well, I thought she wanted a piece, so it's fine. What? No, that's not. And you broke a bowl. And the fact that she still paid her the full amount. I would have only paid her for the time that she was there and been like, well, okay, the rest of that is coming out to get a new cake or to fix a bowl that can't be replaced because it was made specifically for that person. Yeah. No.
Yeah. The gall to go into somebody else's home and crack open the brand new cake and be like, I have the right to do this. It's not okay.
And some people I see they're like, kids shouldn't have been there. And that's probably true too. If there's really no other situation, like, give the kid an iPad or an iPhone and set them and say, hey, you sit here and play, you know what I mean? Or bring something for them to play with. Bring them a toy, bring them a game.
Hand them your iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Exactly.